Do not come to the hole. The hole is breached. I repeat, the hole is breached. It's not safe here. I must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. What is that? Is that a person's eye looking in? Looks like a face right here. Nose right here. Eye. I don't know. Scheduling changes. Employee 036, regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we will need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured your additional labors will be recognized. Sure they will. Pat Word says, I like this kind of domestic horror. Yeah, it's fun. This is fun. I wonder if the game's going to get, like, really hard soon. Because we've only had, what, like is it one outage so far, it seems? We've only been wrong twice. I need to remember the false artifact. This is a coffee making time where you go to the kitchen and make your coffee before your first call.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Yeah, this is very culty. Okay, pause. Animation. Anime, the world's greatest danger. Animations are any miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Okay, so there's overlap here with the hobs. Hobs don't actually take anything, they just clean. Animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business, but their presence in a household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function. That's terrifying. And no further action is needed. If an animation persists for more than a few days in a single location, it may be a sign of more dangerous activity. Okay. Closet labyrinth. Closet labyrinths are large twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. House of Leaves. Homeowners with closet labyrinths often report missing clothes or the sounds of distant cries coming from their closet. Closet labyrinths are incredibly easy to get lost in by design, can prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their person. They're otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. If a closet labyrinth is discovered, it is advised to lock or blockade the entrance to prevent accidental entry and diminish the lore of the labyrinth's hidden riches. This is the first time that you've mentioned the labyrinth's hidden riches. If it is absolutely vital a closet labyrinth be removed from a home, it is advised to utilize HSH's labyrinth removal team. Dreamweaver. The Adobe program. Dreamweavers are large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They are also known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. So you dream about webs, so they're just a gigantic spider. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature. This is why they don't want you to get rid of other spiders. That makes sense. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off of the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and the large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. To remove a dreamweaver from a household, homeowners should refrain from sleeping as long as possible in order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home. Dreamweavers will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners and injecting them with a sleep-inducing venom. Do not let them do this. Don't let the big evil spider bite you. False flower. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common household plants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Oh. That's terrifying. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. False flowers are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. False flowers are not to be disturbed once they've taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. Kobolds! They get in your house and want to fuck. Kobolds are 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces. Oh, they're dog-like kobolds. That's weird. That are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. Kobolds are harmless to humans until they're discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. One should not attempt to remove a kobold from their home. It is strongly advised to hire professionals and utilize HSH's pest removal service. Rain nymph. This is relaxing. Rain nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that often appear near windows and doors. Asking to be let inside. Blah, 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 blah. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. The floods rain nymphs can cause lead to water damage, which can both be costly and dangerous to a home. Rain nymphs are very preventable in that their pleas to be let inside can simply be ignored. It is advised to stay away from doors and windows during rainstorms to avoid having to endure a rain nymph's various temptations and threats. Soap sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap, in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as Fey flu to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Soap sprites are easy to remove and dispose of by way of tongs or other grabbing utensils. Identifying soap sprites can be difficult, so it's recommended to not keep any bars of soap in the household to ensure they can be identified and removed as soon as possible. Sprig tree. Sprig trees are a rapidly growing tree-like organism that takes root in a human body. This is straight out of Gemini Home Entertainment. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow. Generally reaching their full size in a matter of days, they are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Yeah. Sorry, responding to someone really quickly. There you go. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that occurs. There's no cure for a sprig tree. Infected individuals should be quarantined, while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from them under any circumstance. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral service as needed for the infected individual. Beep. Sprig vines. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that quickly consume a house and block off exits. This was in that house in the real estate listing. They are often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. This is probably a spriggan then, right? Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits can create struggles when needing to exit a house in a hurry, such in the case of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. Sprig vines will continue to grow as long as the spriggan that made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. Trash gnome. Goddamn.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid.
Yep, sprig tree.
Ritual crap, I assume.
Your kid's dead, sorry.
Please hold.
Trash gnome. Trash gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick brownish gray fur, frog-like eyes, and a large gaping mouth. They're known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Trash gnomes are highly territorial once homed. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient and painful circumstances such as the loss of a finger or nose. While attempting to discard trash or remove a trash bag from the receptacle, they're capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans such as rabies or tetanus. This one has a lot of crossover with raccoons. This is hard. To prevent a trash gnome from homing inside your trash, it is recommended to not let trash in the home be idle for more than a day or two, as their noses are highly sensitive to the smell. That's all of the new ones, right? I'm going to forget some of these for sure. I wonder how the art here was made. It has that certain like AI quality to it, but it might just be like really good photoshopping with like analog filters on it that kind of just gives it that weird look.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Is this just a hob?
Please hold.
What was shit? So the problem I'm having right now is that like there are so many and we read so many of them that I don't remember what they are. I just lose them a little bit in the thing. Wasn't there one that I read this time that was like, it's not kobold. Was it animation? Hold on, let's read the animation one really quick. Because this just mentions clatter. It's clattering noises at night, missing or stolen household objects. Space looks spotless, so it's not an animation. Is it just a hob? Do we want to do that? What was it? Common hob? I don't remember this guy calling. I need to pay more attention to their names. I need like a secondary window right here to browse Twitter on to make it actually a good workplace computer emulator. It's like browse Twitter, look at Reddit. Fitzbro redeemed posture check. I'm sitting straight up.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer.
Oh,
we know.
flower.
All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
I do think that for this to function, for this game's horror to function a little bit better, it needs more just regular stuff in here. Like there needs to be more calls that are just regular calls, right? I feel like this game kind of like shoots its load really early by just like making everything insane from day 2 forward. Like I don't feel like there's any questions anymore. I feel like I know exactly what most of these answers are right away. I do like that it's not all going balls to the wall constantly from the you know, these days.
Hey, Flipper here. I've got 2 dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? These bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
That could have been more violent.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here.
Her eyes are
I
open.
noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Huh? Huh. That's mysterious. Why will that caller not be a blight upon me anymore? It killed the homeowner. Was Carol the homeowner? Probably not. Did Carol kill the thing? How are we supposed to put that together? That's very weird. That narrative doesn't line up. I'm confused and scared. Network outage.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house.
Lamp sprite, right?
Find this thing and get it out of my house.
Because we know that the sprites look like bugs in the lamp sprite. Oh fuck, it's broken. I'm gonna guess lamp sprite because the house, the lamps get superheated when they're near them.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
What? Oh, it wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. This is the vines, right? What are they called? Floor vines? Floor roots. Grow upwards from the floor. Yep. It's interesting. A lot of these are just pretty straightforward. I guess it's about aesthetics, right? Like from a gameplay perspective, it's not trying to be super tough. I don't know if there's a time limit on the calls, like if you have to finish it before the song loops or something. But maybe having a bit of a timer there would make this a little bit more intriguing. Remove the pause button.
It stole me.
What?
It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore.
Ugh.
God, help me. Get me back, please.
This is a mirror nymph, right? Because it stole their face and they don't remember what they look like or whatever. She can't see herself anymore.
Please hold.
Not being able to recognize her own face. Yeah. All right, mirror nymph. Thanks for the follow, whoever just followed. I looked over, but it was too late. The little notification was going down. I couldn't see. Mirror nymph. That was an unsettling call. Her acting was too good. It's so interesting. I do wish there was more just like, this one's bees, this one's mice, etc. Her face.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles,
Hoard.
cans, metal scrap, and other such
Yep.
nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So, I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Thanks, Ramona.
Hold.
This is a horde. I'm gonna buy the soundtrack to this game. Is that a thing I can do? Is that available anywhere? Can someone link me that? Post it in my Discord. Post me the link to the Itch.io soundtrack download DLC or something. Look at this cute little mouse. We have 2 more days after this, right? I think we do.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it.
Yeah.
I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
It's the night, the the night lights. What are they called? Night Wisp.
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door. I feel like
portal.
maybe I should step through it. Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
Yeah.
Please hold.
Because it's not the closet labyrinth, because the portal was the one that mentioned it goes like outside. Yeah, it caused drafts. Strong desire to enter, yeah.
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom. I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything. But
Soap.
I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Weird voice acting as well. It's been interesting that they just have whoever voiced the characters. It doesn't even match their appearance. It's neat. Soap sprite. These have tentacles. Yep. They mentioned soap, so gonna guess it's soap. Hey,